to a lass, loves a lad, to a lass, has a lass in Canterbury. Oh, nothing like a nice sit down, is there, dear, after a hard day's work. Let's see, count this week's earnings. 4 and 3pence. 4 and 11 pence. Carry the 2, 9. That makes £7, 9 shillings and 4 pence this week. Oh, not bad, eh? And that don't count what I paid out for me nice, cheery wallpaper or this lovely harmonium. And a real bargain it was too, dear. It'd been only partly singed when the chapel burnt down, eh? Mr. T. Mr. T, are you listening to me?
Of course.
Then what did I say, eh?
There must be a way to the judge.
The bloody old judge! Always harping on the bloody old judge! Mr. T, listen to me! We got a nice respectable business now. Money coming in regular, since we're careful to pick and choose. Only strangers and such like what won't be missed. Who's gonna catch on, eh? Oh, Mr. Todd, I'm so happy I could eat you up, I really could. You know what I'd like to do, Mr. Todd. What a dream, if the business stays so good, where I'd really like to go in a year or so. Don't you want to know?
Of course.
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I do.
Oh! Then I'll tell you. I've always had this dream, you see, ever since I was a skinny little slip of a thing. And me rich Aunt Nettie used to take me down to the pier on August bank holidays. The seaside, making little castles in the sand. Oh, I can still feel me toes wiggling around in the briny. By the sea, Mr. Todd, oh, I know you'd love it. By the sea, Mr. Todd, that's the life I covet. You and me, Mr. T, we could be alone in a house what we'd almost own down by the sea. Wouldn't that be smashing? With the sea at our gate, we'll have kippered herring, what have swum to us straight from the Straits of Bering. Every night in the kip, when we're through our kippers, I'll be there slipping off your slippers by the sea. With the fishies splashing by the sea. Wouldn't that be smashing down by the sea?
Anything you say.
I can see us waking, the breakers breaking, the seagulls squawking. Hey, hey, I'll do me bacon, then I'll go walking with you. I'll warm me bounce on the esplanade, have tea and scones with me gay young blade. Then I'll knit a sweater while you write a letter, unless we got better to do.
Anything you say.
Mr. T, where you going?
Over here.
Then I'll go over there with you.
Crowded, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
I do.
Because now it will be underneath our flannel, when it's just you and me and the English Channel. In our cozy retreat, kept all neat and tidy, we'll have chums over every Friday by the sea. Don't you love the weather? Woo! By the sea, we'll grow old together. By the seaside, by the beautiful sea. Oh, I can see us now in our bathing dresses. You in a nice, rich navy, and me in stripes, perhaps, eh? It will be so quiet that who'll come by it except a seagull? Ha! We shouldn't try it, though till it's legal for two. What a seaside wedding could be devised, me rumpled bedding legitimized. The eyelids will flutter, I'll turn into butter the moment I utter I do.
Anything you say.
the sea in our nest. We could share our kippers with the odd paying guest from the weekend trippers. Have a nice sunny suite for the guest to rest in. Now and then you could do that guesting by the sea. Married nice and proper by the sea. Bring along your chopper to the seaside by the beautiful sea. La 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 la. Now, Mr. T, give us a kiss. Oh, that was lovely. Now then, Mr. T, you do love me. Just a little bit, don't you?
Of course I do.
Oh, then how about it, eh? Of course, there'd have to be a nice little visit down to St. Swithin's first to legalise things. But that shouldn't be too painful, should it?
I'll make them pay for what they've done to Lucy.
Now you listen to me, dear. It's high time you forgot all them morbid fancies. Your Lucy's gone now. Poor thing. It's your Nellie now. Oh, I know. Have a nice bonbon, eh? You'll feel better. Now then, it's been 7 years this Whitsun since me poor Albert passed on. I don't see why I shouldn't be married in white. Do you?
Mr. Todd! Mr. Todd, I found him!
You found Joanna?
Yeah, that monster of a judge is locked away in a madhouse.
Where? Where?
When no one can reach her at Mr. Fogg's asylum. Oh, Mr. Todd, she's in there with those gibbering, screeching maniacs.
A madhouse. A madhouse! Joanna is as good as rescued.
She is.
Where do you suppose all the wig makers of London go to obtain the human hair?
Who knows, dear? The morgue wouldn't be surprised.
Bedlam. They get their hair from the lunatics at Bedlam.
Then you think?
Fogg's asylum, why not? For the right amount, they'd sell you the hair off any madman's head.
Oh, and a scalp, too, to go with it, if requested. Not the right time, dear? Sorry. I'm out.